All right, so this is the one-octave major scales, and I'm just going to talk you through how this works. So this goes through all of the keys in major scales. It's one octave, so it's going to be the lowest octave on the violin. It's going to do the scale and the arpeggio, and it's in the order of the circle of fifths. So just in case that's you're not sure what that is or familiar, the circle of fifths starts with C major because C major has no sharps and no flats. So we're going to play C major, and then from there we count up 5 notes. So C, D, E, F, G, and we get to G major. G major has 1 sharp in the key signature. After G major, we go 5 notes from that. G, A, B, C, D. We get to D major. And D major has 2 sharps. And if you go down this sheet, you go a fifth every time, and you get A major, which is 3 sharps, E major, which is 4 sharps, B major, 5 sharps. Then you get F sharp major, which is 6 sharps. Now from here, when we get to F sharp major, we're going to make a switch, an enharmonic switch. What that means is instead of continuing going up a fifth from F sharp, we're going to switch to flats. And the reason we're doing that is because as you go up, if you keep going up a fifth, you're going to get into double sharps, and we don't want to do that. So instead, the same scale, F sharp is the same scale as G flat major. Okay, so F sharp and G flat are the same notes. Therefore, F sharp major and G flat major are the same scale. They sound the same. So instead of F sharp F sharp major has 6 sharps in the key signature, and G flat major has 6 flats in the key signature. Okay, so that's an enharmonic equivalent, F sharp and G flat, same note. So after we play an F sharp major scale, then we're going to play a G flat major scale. All right. So after we've made that enharmonic switch, we continue going by fifths. So G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, D flat. Now D flat major, which has 5 flats. And then from there we go to A flat major, which is 4 flats. E flat major, 3 flats. B flat major, which is 2 flats. F major, which is 1 flat. And what's a fifth from F? F, G, A, B, C. C major. So there we go, no flats for C major. We made the complete circle. We started at C major, we went all the way around, we hit every key, and we ended up back at C major where we started. So it's called the circle of fifths. All right, so I'm going to play through these for you, starting at C major. D major, A major, E major, B major. For this one, you're going to use a high fourth finger. You have to extend it to play D sharp and A sharp. So that one is probably the hardest one, B major, because it's a big reach, and then you have to make sure that your hand doesn't shift up because your first finger still has to be in tune. All right, and then F sharp major is the same fingering. Then we do the enharmonic equivalent, G flat major. So with F sharp major, we started with our second finger to play an F sharp. We're going to do the same sounding scale with G flat, but we're going to use a completely different fingering. Instead of second finger, like we used when we play F sharp, we're actually going to use a low third finger for G flat. Which means that we're going to have our second finger right next to the first finger in order to play the C flat. D flat. A flat. E flat. B flat. F. And C major right where we started. So this should be a daily warm-up, the entire page, and it will get you through every key, and so you get through to practice playing in every key every day, which is a really good exercise for you to start out. So please make that the warm-up that you use on a daily basis, and I think that will really help your playing in general. Always focus on good tone and good intonation when you're playing your scales.